Happy New Year 2022 to all my listeners. Today is a special episode. In this episode, I'm sharing 7 amazing resolutions for this new year. It is already more than a week into the new year, and our resolutions are already getting difficult to follow. Or I can say it is getting tough day by day, tougher day by day. Hence, this new year, these resolutions are with a twist. So stay tuned to this podcast to get to know 7 amazing resolutions for 2022 or any new year. Hello everyone. I'm Rakesh, your coach, author, speaker, and career transformation expert. Let's Talk Clarity podcast is for career transformation, productivity, and life fulfillment. Please subscribe or follow my podcast so that you don't miss any important episodes. So let's jump in to the today's topic. Everyone makes New Year resolutions, whether we declare them to the world or not, but we make them. Or we have made them in the past or in the childhood. Yes, everyone makes New Year resolutions. But we all know what happens to those resolutions within a fortnight or a month. So, I was reading an article in the newspaper about this year's resolutions and found that this year's resolutions are different from previous years. As now we had gone through COVID waves and one more wave is picking up. Hence, New Year's resolutions are changed or different for this new year. Let's jump in to the list of resolutions for this new year. Here's the first one. Don't be harsh on self, or you can say follow self compassion. Take it easy, be kind, be considerate, be gentle to yourself. It's okay to miss some of the goals, it's okay to miss that fitness regime. Please forgive yourself. The compassion which you show towards others or extend to even strangers, extend that compassion to self. Yes, be kind and compassionate to yourself. But how to do it? Acknowledge and accept your feelings and emotions. Don't fight with them, accept them, and try to find their origin, their roots, the incident from where they are coming from. After accepting, change the response towards those incidents, to those difficult events of life. Don't get stuck to the problems. Instead, change response. Be compassionate to self and move forward with positivity. Instead of saying, I only did 5 push ups or did exercise 3 days in a week, say it loud that I'm fortunate to do 5 push ups, or I'm fortunate enough to do exercise 3 days in a week. Be compassionate towards your past. Forgive for the moments which are gone. However, be firm and committed to your future. This year, don't be harsh on yourself. Practice self compassion. That was the first one. Second one, this year, invest on relationship. It's been a long time and we have stopped meeting people, friends, family physically. due to COVID guidelines. This year, start building relationship again. Invest in them and then nurture them. Nurture relationship just like a plant to make it a big tree. How to do it? With continuous and repeated connections and care. Here, continuous and repeated connection is very important. Take efforts to call family, friends, acquaintances. Just call once in a while and ask, how are you? What's going on with their lives? If any help is needed, or whether something is bothering them. We are now dependent on Google and YouTube, Alexa, or Siri for anything. However, we are social animals and we need our social support system. We need to meet people and feel the emotions. In these lockdown times, use a virtual platform. Just do a video WhatsApp call, fix a Zoom meetup with friends, or just send a text or audio message. Work on it, nurture them. This year, invest in relationships. The third one is cultivate gratitude. Yes, don't get stuck in things and thoughts which are not working, which you want to be in some other ways. Instead, feel gratitude for things which are good, which are doing fine, which you enjoy daily. If we analyze our life, we are fortunate ones. We are the blessed ones. Counting our blessings, especially for things that didn't go wrong, is a good way to start gratitude. How to do it? Write a daily gratitude journal or sit 5 minutes daily morning or evening to think how great it was that day. What great things happened on that day. One more tip is that just before dinner, discuss among family members what one good incident or what good thing happened on that day. Always discuss on the dinner table before the meal. This is the third one. Practice gratitude. Feel great that you are able to listen to this podcast and do something about it. Here comes the fourth one. Invest in new skill. Yes, this pandemic has taught us that we cannot rely on one skill or one income source. We should be ready to learn new skills and monetize it if needed. Hence, invest in new skill, the skill for which you have inclination, which pulls you sometimes unknowingly, which triggers you to serve people. Find that and build that skill. The example can be digital marketing. You can learn digital marketing. You can learn coaching courses, UI UX designer courses. Learn something about crypto. Yeah, I have to learn that. Yes. Learn about shares trading, learn about art and craft, learn some new language which can be used in other countries. Find your primal inclinations and invest on that. After initial courses, free courses, YouTube learning, invest in paid courses. And I assure you that you will not regret that expenditure. This year, invest in new skill. Focus on just one. Don't jump on different skills. Pick one and stick to it and see what magic it will bring. Here comes the fifth one. This year, add mindfulness to your daily life. It is always difficult to stay in the moment, to stay here and now. This year, instead of multitasking, learn to be more mindful in your daily activities. Start with your chai. our morning tea. Enjoy that sip and then every sip. Don't read newspaper with it. Don't use mobile during the tea. Just enjoy the ginger, black pepper, that long elaichi, and enjoy that aroma of Assam tea. The same goes with meals. Every meal, enjoy every bite. Enjoy every spices in the vegetable. Mindfulness start with eating and drinking. And then whenever you get a call from family and friends, do nothing else. Stop doing anything else. Just listen to what your spouse or parents or friend want to say. Understand what is behind those words. What are the emotions, feelings, and care behind the conversation? So, hence, start with the tea, coffee, breakfast, lunch, dinner, and then, whenever on call, with family and friends. Being mindful can help you enjoy the present and take you away from worries about the future. And it reduces anxiety, reduce the pressure. Once you start practicing, it will become stronger and stronger with each passing day. And you will enjoy the life here and now, this present moment. That is what life is all about. This is what we have in our hands, the present moment. Here comes the number 6 resolutions. Be a compass. Develop healthy coping mechanism. We are like a compass. Whenever we are pushed away from our comfort zones, we leave our north and vibrate in discomfort like a compass. But when we see the compass after 15 seconds, it is back to its north and stable, cool and calm. We can learn that whenever we are disturbed by any problem, hurdle, challenges, don't stay there vibrating whole day, whole month, or years. Try to be like a compass and go back to your true north, your peace state, within the shortest period of time. Don't let the life's challenges vibrate you for so long. Be a compass. Here, I want to mention that listen to my episode number 6, Clarity of Discipline, in which I shared this concept of compass in detail. I will link to that podcast episode in the description. This means also avoiding unhealthy coping mechanism like drinking, smoking, binge watching, shopping, etc. Develop your own healthy coping mechanism for problems and hurdles. Be a compass and be a discipline of bliss. That is discipline. Here comes the 7th one. Make time for self care. Take out time every day, every week, every month to reflect where my life is heading. Find out what is working, what is not working. Do one thing every day that brings you joy and comfort. That feels like you are in flow state. But how to do this self care? Make a list of things which makes you happy, which you love to do. Write on your diary and read them daily and include some of those activity in your daily routine. The list can be as simple as watching your favorite movie again, enjoying time with your pet, taking a warm bath, making a painting or a mandala art, just making yourself a tea, or watching your favorite TED talk again. Let's do it more often. Or one more thing which I remember now is just having a Maggie or having that dairy milk chocolate. Let's do them more often. Just sit and make time for self care. This year is for self care. Resolve to take care about you. This is the whole list of amazing resolutions for 2022. Let me repeat it again. First, focus on self compassion. Don't be harsh. Second, invest in relationship. Nurture them. Third, cultivate gratitude. Fourth, invest in new skill. Fifth, add mindfulness to your daily life. Sixth, be a compass. Develop healthy coping mechanism to challenges and problems. Seventh, make time for self-care. At last, I want to end this podcast with one statement. We plan too much for 1 year, but we plan too less for 5 years. Yes, plan for the long term. Plan for long term habits. Plan for habits. And the result will follow. All the above resolutions are for building habits. Let's do it in 2022 and make this year your best transformational year. Rakesh here, signing off, and thank you for listening. Let's talk clarity and wishing you again Happy New Year.